tomorrow's future leaders. To be fully equipped for their role in tomorrow's society, they need to be cared for today. 80% of brain development occurs within the first 3 years of life, which is why early quality childcare is integral for healthy growth into adulthood. Early quality childcare is our great equalizer and greatest tool for social mobility. It's a gift we give our children. Recently, 4C of Southern Indiana hosted Nobel Prize winner Dr. Heckman to speak about his groundbreaking work that defines the very principles we at 4C champion every day. One of those principles is to empower parents and child care providers to develop and foster the skills useful later in life.
Successful early childhood programs help the parents grow their parenting skills, foster their skills and the aspirations of their children. And so it works in an inclusive way in the sense of providing those resources, recognizing the change in American society, recognizing that a lot of children are growing up in homes where the advantages are not there, and that really need attention. But giving that attention in a way that is not talking down to people, that's not condescending, it's on their terms, and yet at the same time it's effective in igniting this parent-child interaction.
Like a snowball down a mountain, introductory skills create momentum to continually grow more skills.
And a persistent finding in all of successful programs, a persistent finding is exactly that you're changing the nature of the parent-child relationship. And what that does, it goes way outside what happens ordinarily in say a 2-hour preschool class or even an 8-hour ABC class. What it does is it creates an environment in the home which induces preferences, beliefs, and skills of the parent. Very substantially studied. So it creates then it creates an environment. And then it feeds in to this dynamic skill formation process. So we have social and emotional skills feeding into cognitive skills. Healthier children can learn more and actually acquire and concentrate better. Cognitive skills produce better health practices. It's this synergy and this dynamic synergy where we found that the early years are the most productive.
Let us not forget, no child or parent is on an island. 4C is a bridge parents and providers can use to be a part of a community intent on giving every opportunity to our children.
And so we ask, where, if we start at the beginning of life, do we have the highest rate of return on investment in human capital? The highest rates of return would be in the prenatal years. The previous diagram that I was showing talks about the synergy, so that if we build the base early, it makes it possible to gain all the benefits throughout later life. So the rate of return to college education for a highly motivated, smart child can be as high as 23% per annum. College, ordinary 4-year college. But you need the base in order to be able to take this. So all this graph is saying is that a base early on provides opportunities to benefit from all of what happens later. And so all of what life offers all along. And that's the logic of the structure of these programs.
4C is proud of its impact on the community, both in short and long-term benefits. Find out more about our work by visiting us at child-care.org. 4C is focused on building better communities.